We had done this, it was the coolest thing actually, because I love when somebody gets it. When somebody goes, oh wow. Like when Phil was doing his story about being in Jonesboro, it's like, that's a story. Okay, now I get it. So we had done this work, and thank God the attorneys were absolutely willing to go along with this. And we got a great big easel. They had gone to Staples and got a big old fistful of magic markers, and that's what we did. We just wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. And so they would call out things, and I was the scribe, and every once in a while I'd throw something down, and we'd fill up a page and we'd slap it on the wall. We'd fill up a page and we'd slap it on the wall. This was a conference room, and by the time we were done, the room looked like that scene from Russell Crowe's movie, A Brilliant Mind, you know, where he's doing the equations, and the equations are all over the window, and the equations are everywhere. And it looked like somebody had gone berserk in there, because there's different colors, and there's drawings, and there's diagrams. And we just decided it was time to go to lunch. And so that was the walk-away part. We walked away. And we didn't talk about the case. We talked about the weather, we talked about a game, we talked about issues with the kids. We didn't talk about the case at all. We just hung out. And then somebody said, let's go back and look at the walls. And we did. And we walked into the room, and it looked absolutely hopeless. It just looked hopeless. And we were just sitting there, and we were looking at the walls, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, what have I done now? And then somebody said, wait a minute, what about this? And because the case is active, I can't tell you, but maybe next year it'll be finished. What about this? What if the people of the state of, said this in their constitution? And that led us to case law. And the case law supported the answer to the what if question. And that became the identity to the story.